devices, not all, some of them. A desktop, monitor, laptop, iPad, some smartwatches, and so on. These are just examples of all the digital devices in our daily lives. Next, we're going to define what a skill is. A skill here is defined as the learned ability to perform an action to determine results with good execution, often within a given amount of time, energy, or both. So, it says a skill is the learned ability. It means no one is just born knowing how to type, knowing how to take professional standard pictures, or programming something, or designing a logo and so on. You have to learn all these skills. So before you become proficient at anything, you must give it some time and some effort, which is what we have defined here. So, what are digital skills? We have defined digital, and we have also explained what skills are. So based on these definitions, I believe someone should be able to tell me what they think digital skills are. From the ladies now. What do you think are digital skills? Just say anything you think.
Skills are defined as the ability that evaluate the method of intelligence.
So she said digital skills.
You can have another volunteer say something. There's a lady there.
Okay.
The ability of.
You want to stand up?
The ability to be able to engage or interact with digital devices.
Yes, that was a very good summary. She gave us a definition. Sorry. Okay. We just had two definitions of digital skills now. She summarized digital skills for us, and she told us digital skills is the ability to evaluate using some digital devices. So, a simple example of digital skills would be what Faisal here is doing. He is using some digital devices to realize a specific result. And in this case, the digital device would be the camera and the mobile phone. And the task he's carrying out is recording or taking pictures. And the result of this digital skill would be a video or some pictures. You can see this is a practical example of digital skills. So digital skills basically mean how we apply some specific actions using digital devices to achieve a specific goal.
Please close the door when you're done.
So here we have a more elaborate definition. We have digital skills are defined as the ability to find, evaluate, use, share, and create content using digital devices such as computers and smartphones. These skills are important because they underpin so much of how modern work is conducted. For many modern professions, digital skills are simply escalation. So, like the job of a photographer now, you see, the entire job depends on the digital skill of photography. We have, what else? Who can give me another example of a job that requires digital skill heavily? Think, what professions do you know that people use a digital device always to do something? What? Exactly. Programming is a very good example of digital skills. What else?
Computer center.
What?
Computer center.
Exactly. We have cyber cafes where someone types, prints, we have a computer there, we have printers, we have scanners. Any other example? One more example.
Office.
What? Office, yes. In an office, you might use a laptop to write some documents, to prepare an Excel sheet, and so on. So you can see most of the jobs nowadays include one form of digital skill or another. I mean, you can hardly find a job where you say you don't use any digital device at all. Or does anybody know that job? Maybe you are selling akara on the side of the road. You might not need any digital device. Maybe you can use your phone to call someone, to bring something for you. See, at some point, there's still that effect of digital skills in our lives. So, most of the digital skills we have are just foundational basic digital skills. How to make a call, how to send a text message, how to take a simple picture with your phone. I think we have a little more advanced one, like how to send an email, how to create a new email account, how to sign up for some websites and so on. I'm sure most of us know how to do those. But today, we're going to be talking about some digital skills that we can apply, not just to do our basic activities, but that can possibly generate us some money. So, during the course of this presentation, I will talk to you about the importance of this digital skills. Like, why do you think you need to, let's say, know how to handle the camera, take pictures, print those pictures? What can you gain possibly from knowing that? And then next, how can you learn to become a professional at doing that? Like, let's say now, maybe some of us don't know how to take pictures with this camera, and when you take those pictures, what are you supposed to do next? How do you connect it to the printer? How do you print it in the desired shape, desired size, the paper quality, and so on? So, we will tell you how you can possibly acquire those skills. And let's say maybe you don't even want to take pictures, maybe you want to know how to prepare documents or make PDF for people and so on. So, we will tell you about a lot of digital skill options. And then when you decide exactly what digital skill you're interested in, how can you learn more about it? How can you improve yourself in that digital skill? And next, when you get those digital skills, how can you apply them? In what way can you use that digital skill to lead to something beneficial to you? And then finally, as I said, we will show you a little practice of a digital skill. I think it's going to be graphics design because it is one of the easiest to show and one of the most likely digital skills to make you a little money once in a while. So, why digital skills? As already said before, digital skills are involved in most activities in our lives nowadays. So that's a primary reason for digital skills. I mean, most of what people do involve these digital skills. So that's enough reason for you to learn these digital skills and improve yourself. But here we have some reasons listed. We have digital transformation. And then digital skills can be a source of income. it doesn't have to be your primary source of income, but once in a while, you make 10,000, make 15,000. Extra money always goes a long way. And it also helps businesses build stronger customer relationships. As I said, even the woman that sells akara should create a WhatsApp group for her regular customers. And then maybe they don't have to come to her stand. You can just send her a message, you want 500 naira akara. She press it down, you just drive by and pick it up. You see, she gets more connection to her customers, and it increases the efficiency of her business. You know, most of the time you have to stand there waiting in line, but if she knows those orders before they come, she can pack everything. You come, you pay, you pick it immediately. This is just a potential example of how you can include digital skills in even the most basic thing you're doing. So, we have finally, digital skills gives a competitive advantage. The same example of the akara seller. If she includes just 1 or 2 digital skills into her business, a neighbor that is selling akara will see that she's not getting as much customers as her, because she has started getting more people through the use of a form of social media and so on. That is what we mean by a competitive advantage. And then finally, it provides new strategies and approaches to work. So, let's see, what example can we give of this? How do you think digital skill can give you a new approach to your work? So who here is involved in some form of business? Nobody. Okay, we are all students here. A different approach to work. So let's give an example of someone that's a restaurant now, for example. If you are a restaurant without any digital or online presence, how would a digital skill give you a new approach to your work?